All right, Scorpio. Oh, you don't need to see my T. All right. So, I realize it's like 2 days away from the end of October, but that's okay because my readings are intended to be timeless, okay? So, if it fits for you, it fits for you, regardless of whenever you watch it. But yeah, thank you all for your continued patience with me. My health is greatly improved. I feel much better. A lot of the things I had going on, I've taken care of for the most part. Most importantly was my health, but like I said, I'm feeling a lot better. So we're gonna jump into your reading. Oh yeah, before I start the reading, I'm not gonna talk too much about it in the videos because I made a post about it on the community page on my channel. But to thank you guys for your continued patience and your continued support, especially because I gained like 2,000 subscribers since the first few signs that I did, which is awesome. So thank you guys very much. To show my appreciation, I'm offering a $10 discount until the end of Halloween night at midnight. So if you're interested in that, it's on all personal readings. It doesn't matter who you are. It applies to every sign. It applies to every person, even if you're a new subscriber. So yeah, check that out if you're interested, if you want a discount on a personal reading. And yeah, let me make sure my camera's still recording because it has a habit of shutting off on me. Okay. I tried to record this reading a couple days ago, but every time I tried to record, my camera shut off like 20 seconds into the video, and I don't know why. So I gave it a few days. Hopefully my phone is okay now. I have a lot of energy today. Could be that tea I'm drinking. I don't know, but all right, we're gonna hop into your reading. So this is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. But like I always tell you guys, energy's fluid. So this could be you. This could be the person you're dealing with. You could have no connection to a Scorpio, but still resonate with this reading. That's okay too. Now I'm going to pull some for the past. And also, if you'd like a personal reading, all the information's in the description box below. But definitely, at least until Halloween, if you want a personal reading, you can look at the description box, but go to the post instead, because that's where you'll find the information about the discount. Because I don't have that information in the description box, so this wanted to flip over and then flip back over. So somebody's hiding their heartbreak here, or you are. So let me pull some cards. Yeah, because yeah, they're trying to figure out the right time to do something. All right. So let me pull some cards for the past if I stop getting jumpers here. And then I'll pull some clarifiers in a minute. I'm playing out with the camera angle too. It's like higher up right now. I don't know if that's better or worse, because the setup that I have, I missed the videos I had where I could put it like facing this way so you guys could just see what I was doing, but I'm in a different setup like I mentioned before, so I work with what I have. So I'm playing with the camera angle, trying to find the best angle for you guys. So let me pull some future energy. Sorry for the really long intro. I know it's taking forever. But you can always skip ahead, so because it's not like this is live or anything and you have to sit through it. I don't know, maybe I'll do lives in the future or something. But the way my camera is, I don't know. Because I recorded a whole reading for you guys a couple days ago and it didn't record. I was like, bruh. But you know, that's how it was meant to be then. That wasn't the message that was meant to come out. So this one's recording, so that's good. At least this last time I checked. I don't want to get up again. Alright. There's that Three of Swords again. So you guys must have a lot of energy right now, because I'm like, I have like so much energy right now. Although I woke up like that and I was like, I'm doing Scorpio's reading. Because now I can. Alright. Alright, so. First of all, like I said, I'm going to read for one person. Like one storyline. So if it fits for you, then great. It could be you or it could be your person. So like if I'm saying like, oh, this person did this, but you did that, just switch it, okay? Alright, so first of all, okay, whoever you're dealing with, like I said, you can switch that to you if it fits. This person, yeah, let me start with the past, okay? Because they're telling me to start over here. So in the past, you wanted a commitment, like specifically a very long-term commitment from this person, but they were not about that life. Okay, they this was the person that they were like a Casanova. It doesn't matter if they're male or female. Okay, this was somebody who was really enjoying the single life. They probably just became single, or you know, they were just had circumstances that never really allowed them to go out and celebrate or go out and party, or you know, kind of just that type of lifestyle, like drinking, partying. Doesn't have to be excessive, but you know, even just having fun with friends or whatever, going on dates. When you wanted a commitment from this person, that's what they were doing. Okay, that was their focus. So you may have been a little pushy. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, you may have been a little pushy toward this person, not because you're like obsessive or anything, but because you genuinely really have feelings for this person. And I do see that they have a lot of feelings toward you, but at the time, like I was saying, they were just not in a commitment mindset. Oh my god, hold on. I'm allergic to bees, and there's like a massive fucking hornet. Okay, alright. I almost just died. So, so that was probably you guys, like, looking in on this person, like, bitch, I'll sting you, okay? Because you guys are Scorpios. So anyway, that was terrifying. So anyway, yeah, this person was just not in a commitment mindset, okay? Also, you guys were in a similar energy. They were in the King of Cups energy, and you were in the Queen of Cups energy. Makes sense because you guys are a water sign. But the King of Cups, the King of Cups energy that they were in, because it's clarified by the Three of Cups, that's, like I said, more of a Casanova. Someone who's very charming, someone who's very smooth, like, hey, how you doing? Like, you know what I mean? Like, they're not really interested in commitment. They're looking for, like, they want to flirt, they want to date, they want to, you know, that type of energy. Whereas you were this Queen of Cups right here, and it's clarified by death. So you wanted to kill off this situation, basically, and you wanted this person to just really change and commit to you, okay, with this Hierophant here. Death is a major change, all right? So that's what you wanted to happen for this situation. And it could be a twin flame for some people. It doesn't have to be, because we really only have like 1 or 2 references here for that. But the two of you, it was not a stable foundation, because with this Hanged Man here, there was a lot of self-sacrificing behavior on your part, meaning you were really putting in all the effort toward this relationship. You were trying to show this person how much you love them, how much you care for them, how much you were willing to do for them, but that was the issue. This person just wasn't interested in, no matter how much you tried to show that to them, it was like the more it pushed them away, because they just did not want a commitment. They wanted to have fun. Okay, I'm assuming this person probably just got out of a commitment. Didn't have to be a bad relationship. It could have been, since they were so adamant on staying single. They were probably like, you know, fuck dating, fuck commitment, probably like that type of mentality, but it doesn't have to be, okay? They could have just wanted to be single and have fun. So it was like the more you tried to show them how much you loved and cared for them, the more it pushed them away, because this person was just very adamant about, I am not dating, I am not committing, I am just gonna have fun. And that really hurt you in the long run, because you were giving all you had to this connection. So eventually you did walk away, because you were like, you know what, fuck it, like, you don't want to commit to me, you don't want to express your feelings to me and be sincere and vulnerable, that I'm all set. You know, this person was probably very flirtatious. Maybe they wanted to like get you in bed or like hook up with you, or they probably liked the physical attention if there was any, but they didn't want any emotional vulnerability, because that leads to commitment, okay? So that was lacking in the past. So that's the past, all right? So if that fits for you, chill out. Like, we're gonna see how this goes here. So all right. So now we get to this situation, okay? So this is current. So currently, the person that you were dealing with, they are now embodying the King of Swords energy, okay? So they went from the King of Cups Casanova to the King of Swords Ice King, okay? They're, you know, they are probably not very emotional now. They probably cut out like the flirting. They cut out, you know, the Casanova type lifestyle, because they want to be more honest and direct this time, which is really good. But I'd prefer to see like the King of Pentacles, or maybe even the King of Wands, because this King of Swords, it's like they went from one extreme to another, because in the King of Cups, they were extremely flirtatious, extremely, you know, just wanted to have a good time, emotional in that sense. But now they're at the King of Swords, which is, there's no emotion at all for the King of Swords, but they are very honest, direct, and blunt. Okay, so It's like whatever they did not want to tell you before or did not want to communicate, now they're all about it. Now they're all about communicating, talking to you directly, telling you what's up. They're probably going to be very blunt, but again, there's no emotion, okay? So they need to find that balance, which is what they're working on, because they're realizing that even though they want to be honest and direct and have that communication now, it's still a heavy burden for them because they still have to close out this cycle of jumping from one extreme to another. Okay, they need to find balance, which is what they're working on. They're really working on finding balance here, so they can bring you the offer that they want to bring you here, which is this Ace of Pentacles, and also the appreciation that you deserve for everything that you've done for this person and the connection, you know what I mean? But they are watching you pretty heavily. They're spying on you. You know, some people may be like, well, I blocked them on everything, they can't watch me. Spying existed before social media, okay? There's a lot of ways that you can spy on somebody without social media. It could be like mutual friends. They could be, if they know where you live or where you work, they could be driving by or just, you know, asking about you. There's a lot of things you can do to keep tabs on somebody, and I feel like that's what they're doing. But it's not because they want to be a creep, okay? It's because they're in the King of Swords energy, but they also have the Knight of Swords and the Fool, so they just really want to rush in so quickly and like hit the redo button and have like a restart with you guys. They just want a brand new beginning. They want to just start over. They're like, can we just like forget the past and start over? Like that's really all they want. But they realize that you probably, you know, it's going to be a lot harder for you to do that because you were the one that was so hurt by their actions, by this connection, okay? And they realize that, okay, because they do have a lot of hidden emotion for you. This moon is hidden emotion and hidden feeling, okay? So they have a lot of it. And these three cards are actually really similar. So I'm not surprised that they came out together for this person. So they have a lot of hidden emotion for you, and they have a lot of pain in their heart, okay? Because this section is actually the heart space, okay? So in their heart space, they actually have the Three of Swords, which is the daggers through the heart, or the swords through the heart. And also in the heart space, they have this Five of Pentacles, which is emotionally distant, feeling left out in the cold, feeling that emotional disconnect with the connection. So all three of these are very, very emotional cards, and it's in their heart space. So they're really hurting right now. They're really, you know, they're really just regretful about how this situation went down, basically, and they realize it was their fault, okay? Not entirely, I'm not going to say entirely, because there's always blame on both parties, but their behavior definitely really affected this connection, okay? So now we have the Four of Wands again, which we had right here. So now that we have it over here, okay, this is what their focus is. They want to build stability this time, because in the past, this was talking about that there was no stability because there was so much hesitation, procrastination, and self-sacrificing behavior, okay? So now they want to build this connection, and they really want to have a solid foundation so that it can bring emotional fulfillment for the both of you. But they're very discontent right now because they don't have you, okay? They're really just like, these people, you know, these people are not happy here. These people are just, this woman's like, bruh, like, I don't even want to be here. So now if they're going out with friends or something, or they're going out in like a social setting, that's them, okay? They just don't even care to be there because you're not there. You know, that's the energy that they're in. You're all that they think about. Even when they're out with like these other people and stuff, they're thinking about you. And these girls are looking at her like, what's your problem? Like, what are you thinking about? Why are you sad? You know, I don't even know if they could not be talking to their friends about it. They could just, maybe their friends know like a little bit, but they may not know everything, you know what I mean? So their friends probably don't understand why this person's like down and gloomy when in the past they were like this with their friends, you know what I mean? So, okay, that's the current energy, okay? So now we're going to move over into future energy, and let's see what we get. So, all right, in the future, this person is absolutely going to be extending themselves to you, because we have the Knight of Cups with the Page of Pentacles, and this Page of Pentacles in this deck is an offer extended, whereas in this deck, I could find it real quick, just so I can show this point here, because that's why I use two different decks, because each deck has different meanings, of course. I mean, I have a lot of decks on my side over here. I have 12 more decks, but these are just the main two that I use. Give me 1 second here. No, that's the Knight of Pentacles. But every time I do this, it's always on the bottom of the deck. Sorry, that was my other phone. Oh my god, literally on the bottom of the deck. Okay, so this Page of Pentacles in this deck, okay, this is not an offer extended at all. This is a very guarded type of energy. So the fact that we got this one clarifying this Knight of Cups here, they're going to be offering this to you. They're going to be extending themselves, okay? And the Knight of Cups is a love offer anyway. Anyway, so, you know, some readers do interpret this as a proposal. I don't, but, you know, that could apply for some of you. For me, it's just a love offer, meaning they want to enter into a relationship with you, or they want to go on a date, something romantic. That's an offer, okay? So it could be a proposal for some people, especially because we do have the Hierophant and the Four of Wands twice, which are both marriage cards. So it is a possibility for some people, but, you know, even if they do come to you with a proposal, my advice would be don't just take it, okay? Because this person does have a lot to make up for, okay? So, we'll go here first. So here, this person, I love this card, okay? It's funny, I've actually been thinking about this card all day, and I've been getting references for it. The housefly, like a basic fly, you know, like the one you usually see, is actually, the spiritual meaning of that animal is perseverance. And when I got in my car to go get my delicious fucking mint tea that you guys saw in the beginning, my car was surrounded by flies, which made no sense because there's no like dead animal or something around my car, but they were just hitting the window, and it made me think of this card because this card is perseverance, okay? And that's the meaning of the fly spirit animal, is perseverance. So the level of perseverance that this person has, like the will and determination that they have to get to you, because in this card, they are that ship, okay? And the shore, which is so close, but is interrupted by all this storm and the waves, they don't give a shit. They're gonna push through all of that just to get to that dock, okay? That's them right now with you, because they want this Ten of Pentacles. They want this full, absolute commitment, okay? The Ten of Pentacles is one of my favorite tarot cards. You have the old man for long term. You have the dogs here for loyalty, the children for family, the married couple. You have the beautiful house in the background, all the pentacles for success and stability. I just love it, okay? And if you notice, this card has a lot of stripes on it as well. Those stripes are representing the layers that this connection has, okay? So they don't want just like a superficial fucking connection. They want depth, okay? They want like all of those stripes, which represent all the layers, okay? So, whoa. Alright, also, with this Ace of Swords, they really want to bring in communication, but more importantly for me, this card is about authenticity, okay, which comes with truth and communication. You can't be authentic without being truthful, okay? So not only do they want to come to you as this King of Swords, very direct, very honest, but they want to be authentic. They don't want to be a mask anymore. In the past here, they were Speak, Ben. In the past, they were wearing a mask, okay? They were not authentic because they were avoiding any sort of authenticity, because when you're in a party type of setting, it's real easy to put on a mask. You can be like, hey, like, you can be like a Casanova today. You could be like fucking Marilyn Monroe tomorrow. I don't know. But in that setting, it's a lot easier to put on a mask. But in a relationship, you have to be authentic, okay? You have to be honest and authentic with your partner, which is what they want now, okay? But again, with this Three of Wands, they're waiting, okay? They're waiting and watching because they're not sure how to approach this situation. They do have a lot of stress and anxiety about it, especially with this Eight of Swords, about the two of you, which is this Two of Cups. They're not, like I said, they're just not sure how to approach it because they realize, like, they pushed you away so far in the past. They feel like if they were to come to you now, you'd be like, what the fuck? Like, no, I gave you all of those chances. That's how they're feeling, okay? That's like their biggest fear. They're really worried about that right now. Let me pull some Oracle real quick and just see what we get. So in the future, they're definitely coming towards you. But again, there's still going to be, when they do come towards you, there's still going to be some fear. But I don't think it's going to stop them, because with the level of perseverance that this card shows and what I've been seeing all day when I was preparing to do your reading, so, you know, they're, yeah, okay, yeah, bruh. So we had perfection pop out here. This person, this is part of the reason they're watching you. It's like, with this fear that you're going to reject them, they feel like they need to be perfect to approach you, and they don't. You could be dealing with a Virgo. For me, this is a Virgo card. I'm a Virgo. We have an issue with seeing ourselves in a way that needs to be perfection, okay? It doesn't have to be a Virgo, but this is most likely the mentality of that person. They just feel like they need to be perfect. They need to come to you and offer you all this fruit, okay? That's how this person is feeling. it's sad because no one's ever going to be perfect, okay? Everyone is perfectly imperfect. And they'll realize that. It's just because they feel so guilty about what went wrong in the past that they just don't want to mess up anything again. So they have this idea of perfectionism and complacency. Okay, this person, this is the Five of Pentacles. Okay, this is the same thing. This person is out in the cold. Everything's dying around them. They're not happy. There's just complacency. They're stuck where they are. They're not happy about it because you are not there. Just like this Four of Cups. Okay, these are very similar energies. So now we're starting to get repeating messages, which just re-amplifies the fact that that's how this person is like really feeling. They are very unhappy without you. I don't know, maybe that's what I'll call this reading, because, or like they're fucking determined to get you, because I never know what to title these readings. I kind of just go off of like the main energy of the reading. Wow, okay, so these, yeah, we have gratitude, self-worth, and wisdom, okay? So this person, this is the Two of Cups right here. So this person, they really, pregnancy could be a thing. They could want to come back and get you pregnant, because that's not the first card I had here as a pregnancy reference. This Ace of Swords here is also, has her belly shown on this card, signifying pregnancy as well. So they could literally want to come back and get you pregnant, because that's how they want to like just start this Ten of Pentacles, like start that family, just commit, like, all right, let's go. Like, I don't care. I know what I said before was the opposite, but now I'm just like, let's get married tomorrow. You know, like this person is, they're really appreciating you, okay? They have a lot of gratitude toward you. And self-worth, okay? This person realizes not only your self-worth that they were just blind to in the past. Well, I'm not going to say that they were blind to it. It's like they didn't want to acknowledge it because they knew that you were perfect for them. And that scared them because they wanted this single life. They wanted to believe that there was no one out there for them and they could just do whatever they wanted. So when you approached them with all this love and compassion and patience, they were like, oh, like, no, get away from me. But now they realize your self-worth and also their own, okay? They realize that they are worthy of love. They don't have to live this life. They can if they want, but they don't have to. There is somebody out there for them, okay? So they're realizing a lot about the both of you because they're gaining the wisdom about this situation. This is similar to the Wheel of Fortune that came out when I was shuffling before. The universe is really helping this person, okay? Because the Hanged Man, yes, it's everything I mentioned before, but it's also about spiritual enlightenment. That's why he's hesitating, because he's not ready yet. He's learning, he's growing. So now that this person has the wisdom, now they can approach you, okay? So that's a really good reading, guys. I actually really like that. The energy of this person did like a complete 180. So yeah. Thank you guys and have a great day, and check out that community post if you want a personal reading. Don't go off of the description box because I didn't add that there, so I don't want you to pay extra when there's a discount available. So thank you and have a great day.